Guys, check it out. I have two rifles here. We're going to do a quick range comparison. I've got an old Remington 788 chambered in 30-30, bolt action 30-30. Who would have thunk it? I don't see very many of those. I had to pick it up against Grandpa's favorite, the old Marlin 336 chambered in 30-30 as well. No optics on either, iron sights for both. I will say on the Remington 788, the sights themselves kind of are sitting high over bore, so I don't know if this gun's going to inherently shoot low. Not sure. We're going to find out. But before we hit the range, y'all, let's take a second and give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Aura.
Guys, if you've never had your bank account hacked or a false account put on your credit report, trust me, it sucks. For only $10 a month, Aura will give you the most comprehensive identity protection on the market. Credit monitoring, online account and password protection, password manager, antivirus. You even get a VPN.
Wow.
Those are just a few of the great benefits at your fingertips. They even have an easy-to-use mobile app so you can have peace of mind no matter where you are. Don't wait till it's too late. Protect your future today with Aura. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code to get your 14-day free trial. How often do you see a 30-30 bolt-action rifle? Well, that's exactly what this is. This is an old-school Remington 788. They do not make these anymore. These were, back in the days, super cheap, kind of budget, crappy rifles. But people have caught on this day and age. They are being a little more sought after, bringing some decent money, and supposedly really good shooters. I've never shot this one. It's got a detachable magazine. The trigger on it feels really nice. The bluing on it the bluing is really nice, but look at that. Triple lug, smooth action. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that rifle, bolt action 30-30, and we're going to put it up against everyone's favorite Marlin lever action 30-30 rifle. 30-30 is not super cheap ammo, but I got two different flavors for you. Both Winchester, a 150 grain hollow point, and a 170 grain soft point. Before we get too much further, I did bring this out today. We're going to see if it does anything. I've not used it. It's not the really super nice one, but hopefully it's better than that block of wood. I have no optics. We're going to shoot at 25 and 50 yards, a few shots each, and put your predictions down below. All right, guys, got the Marlin 336 in the rest, and we're going to start with the Winchester 150 grain hollow points. We're going to do probably 3 round groups, and then we're going to move it out to 50 yards and see if the bolt action or the lever action is a little better. I love these side gate loadings. Sometimes they're easier than others. All right, guys, here we go. We are loaded up. We are hot. I'm going to do my best to get a good squeeze on this and see what kind of group we can get. Oh, check that out. .30-30 is no slouch. I mean, it's got some decent recoil to it. It's really hard to get the exact same hold with iron sights, man. I can't see as good as I used to. Oh. All right, guys, last shot with the Marlin lever action. And then we're going to move on to the bolt action. Oh. We are clear. Let me switch the rifles out, go to the bolt action, see what happens. All right, guys, here is the Remington 788 bolt action 30-30. It has a 3 round detachable magazine. I'm loaded up with the 150 grain jacketed hollow points. We're gonna load it up and see if this gun even works. I've never shot this one either, like I said. We're gonna see what happens. I forgot how much recoil 30-30 has. Okay, so far off to a bad start. All right, there we go. Got a manhandler in there. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens. So far, so good. What's weird is I feel like it has less recoil than the lever action for some reason. Trigger is better. Not by much, but it is a little better. Last shot. If I do this at 50 yards, I'm probably not even gonna be able to see the target. I might just stick a 25. All right, last shot, here we go. Get a good squeeze. All right, there we go. We're clear. Let's go have a look. All right, here's the Marlin 170 soft point. Last shot. There we go. All right, guys, I got the bolt action. 30-30 back out, 50 yards. I can barely see the target. Let's just load up 3. See what happens. The front sight blade is bigger than the whole target. Oh. Oh. Nope. Shot 2. Last shot. See, that was...
All right, guys, we are back from the range. I've got the results in hand. Let's just talk about them for a quick second. All right, first and foremost, the 788 shot great, didn't blow up my hand. Had a little mag failure there at the beginning, but you just kind of ram her home and she's okay. But yeah, so the 788 does have a better trigger, and I did feel a little bit less, felt recoil. So that's always a bonus. 30-30 has a pretty good amount of recoil. It really does. It's a pretty stout round considering how old it is. But let's get right into the results. First up, Marlin 336. Let's see if this thing grouped well. So at 25 yards, we have a 0.848 inch group. Okay, not too bad. That's good enough for deer, but group in and of itself is not very good. At 50 yards, oof, it opened up a lot. Iron sights at 50 yards on a target, the size of your hand. It's kind of hard to hit, y'all. You guys are probably better than me, but it was difficult for me to see the target and get the same point of aim every time. But 336 at 50 yards, we shot a 4.8 inch group. That's not very good. If I were to take this hunting, which you can't even use this in my state, if I were to take this hunting, I would put a scope on it for sure. There's no way I would trust an almost 5-inch group at 50 yards to shoot a deer. Moving on to the Remington 788. Get this thing out of my way here. Again, the 788 had a little better trigger, and with that, we got a better group at 25 yards. We got a 0.743 inch group at 25 yards. It did shoot a little low. Keep that in mind because that's important for the 50-yard test. All right. So we got a better group at 25 yards. But what about 50 yards? The gun shoots low. I kind of thought it might with the sights being so high over the actual bore itself. Guys, I'm not proud. Okay, this is not my proudest moment. Guys, we got nothing. I didn't even hit the freaking target. I hit the backer that this was stapled to about down here. Okay, so it was shooting super low. I couldn't take the backer of the target holder, so I just took this little frown face. I hit about down here. Actually, it was probably about down here. And the group was about the same. Actually, the group was a little better than the Marlin at 50, but I couldn't measure it because it was on the target itself. So I don't even know how to adjust these down any further. I kind of messed with it when I got home, and they seem to be as down as far as they can go. So I don't know if these are original sights. If somebody could let me know why this gun shoots so low and how to fix it, much appreciated. It looks like it is tapped for a scope mount, so maybe that's the play. At 50 yards, you're not even hitting a target this size, at least with this specific gun. That's it, y'all. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.